Hey, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another Toronto Maple Leafs Be a GM mode. And we're continuing on with our season. So, in our last episode, we got some cool comments, a couple suggestions. One of them was to change Willie Neat and Patrick Holland around, so I did that change. The other came from our good friend Kremlin. He suggested we move Josh Laveo for Colton Sevior. And I took a look at Colton Sevior, and honestly, it didn't make sense. No, not that it's a bad idea. I actually thought it was a great idea because he'd make a good third or fourth line player. But when it came to looking at their stats against one another, I even looked into maybe moving Arcobello, and Arcobello's stats as well were much better than Colton Sevior. So on a level of him fitting in on the third and fourth line, it would work. On a level of him fitting in with the team, it didn't actually gonna look like it was gonna work. So we're gonna continue running with our team here, and we're gonna head up and try to finish the season today. If we get anything at the trade deadline, we get something at the trade deadline. If not, we're gonna take a hard pass. So let's keep on going here. We're gonna go through January. Hopefully we can pull out wins, even though we're starting out the month of January pretty bad. That's 3 losses in a row. Rough. That's rough. Okay. Let's see. We're gonna throw them out anywhere at this point. Oh, actually, did we go to Canada yet? No. Okay, so let's do the defenseman here. Let's keep on going. Come on, Toronto. We need a win here. Okay, we need to stop. Okay, there's 2 wins in a row after 4 games lost, but damn. Okay, we're still sitting in that wild card spot, but we're now 5 wins out of first place. Oh boy. Okay, so let's take it a couple games at a time here. We're gonna have to actually go slower than I'd hoped. We don't want to go too fast, and oh my God, come on, Toronto, pull your heads out of your asses. What is going on here? Okay. Um, Unfortunately, we were doing well before we did this change, and I'm kind of gonna have to go back on it. I know the idea is there, but Willie Nylander is still considered a minor league scoring, so we're gonna have to keep him on that fourth line, and we're gonna work with Peter Holland here, and we're gonna keep going here. We tried it. It actually bombed for us. We went what 2-6 in January. That's not good at all. That is not good at all. We need to get back to our winning ways here. So we're gonna go up. Come on, past Columbus here. There's a big win. All right, let's take it up to the end of January here, and we'll see if we can finish on a high note here. Can we go at least 5-6? No, we're not gonna go 5-6. Can we get that fourth win at least? There we go. Perfect. Okay, we at least got our fourth win. Oh boy. Okay, so we ended off December okay. We got a bunch of wins there. We ended January on a high note at least. We're 25, 21, and 4. We're still sitting in that wild card spot. But now Tampa Bay are catching up to us, and we can't have that happen. We can't have that happen. So boys, we really need to do something here. So do we have maybe a player meeting where we can help boost the locker room? No. In the AHL, I don't think that'll help our locker room chemistry, but you know what? Maybe AHL chemistry. Yeah, there we go. Horton. What do you want, Mahalik? There you go. You can sit and brood. I really don't care about you, Horton. Same thing about Mahalik. All right, let's keep on going, ladies and gentlemen. Again, we're gonna take it a couple days at a time here, because if we start losing, we're gonna have to consider making some changes. All right, there's perfect. There's a win and a loss. Okay, so we went two wins in a row, then a loss. Come on, boys. Oh. Okay, let's send out for the defenseman here. Perfect. Come on, there we go. There's a win against Arizona. We're going 2 games at a time here. I don't know. I don't know what kind of changes we could even do. We're getting points, so that shootout loss is good. There's a good win. There's a good win. Okay, let's take a quick look. We're still in that wild card position. Tampa Bay has fallen off, but Montreal is coming up big here. We have to be more careful. Montreal are only 1 point behind, and Tampa is only 2 points behind. So Toronto, we need to pick up our boots here. Oh boy. Okay, come on, let's go here. Come on, we got to beat Arizona. We've beat them before. We need another win here. Oh, oh my God. No, there's losses there. They're coming out the wazoo now. We're not getting it done. We are not getting it done. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yep. We are out of the wild card spot. Good job, Toronto. Good job. Okay. Come on, come on, come on, come on. We need a win here. Let's go, Toronto. Very nice, very nice. All right, we beat Montreal, and we needed that. We needed to end February on that high note. Okay, so we're... How far out are we now? How far out? So Montreal's got that wild card spot. We're 2 points out. Okay, we're 2 points out. Can we do it? We need to beat Detroit here. We really need to beat Detroit. Come on. Please, Toronto. Yes. Okay. Screw the trade deadline. We need to beat Boston here. Come on, boys. Come on. There we go. Toronto, way to step up. Let's go. We got to beat Minnesota here. And a 1-0 loss. That's okay. Okay. Now we got to beat Ottawa. Ottawa is important too. We got some player morale guys want to meet. William Nylander. Great. We found a good balance that seems to work. Keep it up, bud. There we go. There's the morale. We need him to gain. Come on. Oh my God. Okay, we're still sitting out of a wild card spot. Montreal's right ahead of us. Oh boy. This is very stressful. Come on, Toronto. Please win. Please beat Buffalo. Yes. Yes. Alright, come on. Beat Chicago. Oh. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. We we can't seem to win. Oh, okay. You know what? We're just gonna go with the luck of the draw here. If we can go on a streak, we can go on a streak, but I don't think we're gonna make the playoffs. We're pushing, but we're not getting the wins we need. We keep losing. We keep losing. Nylander, let's see, can we get you to grow some more? That'd be perfect. No effect. Hunwick, I have to keep you here. I can't even send you down. Okay, and then we lose one. Oh my God, we're just outside of that playoff position. It's 4 points. 4 points out of a playoff position. Oh my God. 8 games left and we're 4 points out, so let's take it 4 points at a time here. Come on, we need to beat Florida. Perfect, perfect. Alright, we've got the most forwards here. We're gonna go another 3 weeks. Perfect. Come on, please beat Ottawa. We need this game. Oh, there we go. We can beat Tampa. Come on, we can beat Tampa. There we go. Big game here against Montreal. Come on, boys. Yes. Oh, wow. We're not even close to a playoff spot anymore. Okay, so let's take a quick look at this. So we're tied with Montreal, but the Met has that other wildcard spot, so it belongs to the Islanders. Okay, we need to win the rest of our games here. We need to win the rest of our games. Oh, especially one against the Islanders. Oh boy, come on. Let's go, Toronto. Please, we need this win. We need it so bad. Yes, yes. Good job, Toronto. Come on. Let's go. Let's keep rolling here. Roll. Oh, okay. That's okay. We're into a playoff spot, boys. We're into a playoff spot. Holy shit. Okay, so let's take a look at it here. Let's take a look at it. Oh man. Okay, we're 1 point ahead of Montreal and 1 point ahead of New York. Win and we're in. Lose and we're out. Wow, what a time. What a time here. All right, Montreal, I love you guys, but please, please do not win. Here we go. Final game of the season. Toronto, Van Riemsdyk, 1-0. All right, 2-1. Gardner and Desharnais. Here we go. Third period, ladies and gentlemen. Can the Toronto Maple Leafs pull out the win and put us into the playoffs? Come on. Let's go, Toronto. Yes, Marincin, it's 3-1. All right, boys. Come on. Toronto, let's have some playoff hockey this year. Here we go. Yes, 4-1 Marincin. Yes, Grabner, 5-1. Toronto, we are going to the playoffs. Yes, push, 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 push. Yes, 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 Toronto. On the back of Martin Marincin, Jake Gardner, and Vasilevsky. Oh, yes, boys. Yes. There will be playoff Toronto hockey this year. Oh, boy. Yes, we have qualified for the playoffs. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Oh, and we're going up against the Pittsburgh Penguins. The Pittsburgh Penguins, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I'm just so excited right now. And I'm so excited I keep saying ladies and gentlemen. So let's take a quick look at the wrap up here. James Van Riemsdyk, it says, ended the season. He didn't quite get as many points as last year, even though Kadri had boosted a bit. Still, 64 points, 62 for Kadri. Lupo got 53, 45 for Lucic, and that's pretty good. Lucic's very nice. Matthews got 42 in his rookie season playing alongside Lucic, and I like that as well. William Nee got 39 points, so I think next year he'll most likely, for sure, be playing on the second line. I think we may use him as a wing. If he plays alongside Matthews, I think it could be huge. Then you've got Riley, Gardner, a great first line pair. Honestly, great first line. And then Grabner added in some nice play there. Leipzig, Marincin, Laveo, Arcabello, Holland, Kapanen. Kapanen is very disappointing. A very disappointing season from him. Stuart Percy, Cowan, Harrington ending off as well. That third line defensive pair. So we had some minus guys too. Our goaltenders, on the other hand, very nice season from Vasilevsky, going 31, 24, and 4. I like it. I do like it. Solid with 5 shutouts and 1 shutout by Ranta as well. A 9-1-8 and a 9-1-7. Pretty good. Ranta, good numbers for a 10 and 10 goaltender. It could be better, of course. It could be better, and we're hoping that by next season, Vasilevsky is going to be huge, and we'll have a good backup in some of the younger guys we have. So let's take a look at the NHL now. We're going to see where everyone ended off. The top point getter in the league, you have 91 points by Patty Kane. That's very nice. And top goal scorer, Tarasenko, with Patty Kane and Ovi just following suit. Not too shabby. And when it comes to goaltenders, let's take a look here. Let's see. Every simulation is different. So Marc-Andre Fleury ends off, and that's who we have to face. We're going to be facing Marc-Andre Fleury in the first round. Honestly, I don't know. It's going to be difficult. It's going to be difficult. And then Crawford, Rene, Holtby, Dubnyk, Anderson, they all filed down afterwards. So not too shabby for goaltenders. Rookie skaters, on the other hand, let's take a look as to where I don't know if Austin Matthews is actually gonna be here. He tends to sometimes fade out. So Willie Nee is there, and Austin Matthews had 42 points, so he'd be in the top 4. Yeah, he'd be top 4. Willie Nee is in the top 6. So that's a lot of rookies for us that made the top. And I'm happy with that. Leipzig is down there as well. So we have some guys that are well-rounded, some good well-rounded rookies that we brought up this year. Could they have used another season in the minors? Sure, but you know what? Our team has a young talent, and it looks good. It looks good. Now we're going up against the Pittsburgh Penguins in the playoffs here. The next round, if we make it, can be either the New York Rangers or the Washington Capitals, and then afterwards our division is facing off the Boston Bruins versus the Sabres, the Senators versus the Red Wings. And then on the other side you have Nashville versus Dallas, Chicago versus St. Louis, San Jose versus Anaheim, Calgary, and Minnesota. So we're 2 Canadian teams here in the playoffs. No, 3 Canadian teams, my bad. I forgot the Senators. It could be fun. Maybe in the Eastern Conference Final, we could have the Battle of Ontario. It's to be seen. Next episode is going to be playoff hockey, ladies and gentlemen. So look forward to that. What an end to the season. We finished 41, 34, and 7. We had a terrible month of January, and pulling out stops in both February, March, and April. We went huge, and we finished off the season with a bang. Oh man. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys enjoyed. We'll see you guys in the next episode. Playoff hockey, let's get excited. We'll see you guys there. Have a great one, everyone, and we'll see you guys in the next episode.